Right. We are back with the next session on self-leadership. Now, in the previous session, we started with the techniques to motivate yourself, because self-leadership is something for which you have to motivate yourself, then only you can show your leadership. Yesterday, while going through the quotation, while reading something, it came to my mind that why we are focusing on self-leadership, why it is very important to develop self-leadership. If we do not want to go for the leadership role, then also why it is said that self-leadership is important. You know why? Because it is all about awareness, tolerance, and not letting your own natural tendencies limit your potential. So here it is all about your awareness, your self-awareness, your self-tolerance, and which will help you not to let your own natural tendencies limit yourself. Because here, when you will be knowing about your self leadership, you will know about different traits, you will know about how being a leader, being a self leader can help you to achieve many things in your life. So being a self leader, you can solve most of your problem yourself, and that is the quality of being a self leader. So here today we will be discussing more techniques to motivate yourself, like some other ways, some other techniques by which you can motivate yourself. In the past slides, in the last session, we have discussed about first is to take responsibility of your action. Nowadays, when we do something, we hardly take responsibility, ownership of the actions we have done. So this leadership tells you that if you are a self-leader, the first thing is you have to take responsibility for your own action. You have to be accountable for the things you are doing. It should not be so where you are always blaming the other person for whatever he or she has done. Then along with that, it is very important that you find your own way. And finding your own way means you should have some set goals, set desires, which are going to motivate you to achieve something in your life. You have to find your own ways. You have to reevaluate your goal, and then you have to learn the time management skills. If you remember, in the last session, we have discussed about one of the very important time management skills. What was that? The skill which we discussed in the last session. Come on. The skill where I told you that you have to divide your time. Let's say you are working for 2 hours. You have to divide your time in such a way that you are taking breaks from equal intervals. That was Pomodoro techniques, which we have discussed in the last session. And believe me, if you are going to apply that thing, you will really see a lot of improvement, you will see increased productivity and efficiency, because when we give rest to our mind, it works with double efficiency. Next point which we are going to discuss today is look to the success of others. It can work both ways. It can make you motivate. It can motivate you as well as it can demotivate you, but it depends on you how you take it. Do you have any of the success story or any of the person whose success has motivated you? Any of the person's success story? Any of the person's success story which has motivated you? Believe me, whenever we see a success story, there are some people in our life who always motivate us. You might see that some people, when we go to some people's office, they have Mahatma Gandhi's photo, they have Nehruji's photo, they have some business tycoon's photo. Why? Why they have those things? Because seeing them, they get inspiration, they get motivated. So there are a lot of business people whom you can see who can inspire you to do something in your life. First is turning to inspirational quote. One way is, where you are writing down your goals, or let's say on your wall, on your study table, on your desk, anywhere. Just put some inspirational quotations. As soon as we read those quotations, those quotation motivate us to do something in our life. Seeing good things around us, reading good things in the morning will always boost your energy. What type of motivational quotations you can have? What kind of motivational quotation? Let's say, the way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. There are many different quotations which you can keep in front of you, which will help you, which will motivate you, which will inspire you to move towards success. Second is, looking towards a mentor for advice can help you on your path. Always have a mentor in your life. Maybe you are not aware, but see, mentor is a person who's always help you with his advice and will show you your path towards the success. Whenever you'll be feeling down, whenever you'll be feeling low, it will help you to stand up again and work again towards the success. So always have some mentors, have inspirational quotation, read the story of success of other people who have struggled in their life, but because of their determination, their leadership skills, their motivation, their goal setting, finally they are a brand in themselves. Pick up some techniques or gain some inspiration. Whatever works best for you. If you think inspirational quotation work best for you, if you think advice of the mentor, having a mentor will work best for you, if you think the success story of any business tycoon has really created an impact in your mind, have really shown you way, have that photo with you. But keep something, it need not to be a very reputed, very famous business tycoon. Even we can be inspired by the success story of a very small, let's say, tea staller, or we can even be motivated by the success which we have seen our parents have got, how much struggle they have done, from where they started and where they are right now. It can be the success story of any single person. Why I am telling you to do is because it is one of the best way to keep up your motivation high and show yourself the right path which you want to achieve in your life. Just by setting the goals, just by simply setting, we cannot achieve anything in our life until and unless we do not get something, we do not have something which will inspire us, which will motivate us, which will make us hungry for that specific thing. The desire of achieving something, the hunger of achieving something is the only way by which you can work enthusiastically, and you can give your full efforts, you can sacrifice your nightmares just to achieve that thing in your life. And that dedication, that motivation, that inspiration is actually required if you really want to do something in your life. Without motivation, without inspiration, I'm not saying you're not going to earn, you're not going to make your survival. You will make your survival, you will earn, but the satisfaction will never be there. The celebration will never be there. Enthusiasm will never be there, because no matter how much you achieve, you will never know what exactly you have done, what exactly you have achieved, because you never met the target. You were never having any goal. Nothing was motivating you. Even if you achieve that thing, you do not know whether that I was working for that thing or not. So set motivation for yourself, and the ways of setting, inspiring yourself, motivating yourself can be by seeing the success stories of others, by reading the inspirational quotation, by having a mentor who can advise you, who can guide you to show you the right path towards your career, which is going to give you success. Along with that, which will help you to stand out of crowd. Next is use the power of music. We all know that this music is something which has always been a relaxing tool, right? And when we're talking about motivating yourself, do you think this music motivates us? Yes. You can use this power of music to boost your mood, to change your mood, to feel happy. And then again, focus on the task that is there in your hand. Tapping into the type of beats and rhythm boosts your mood and energy. What kind of music you are listening, what type of beats you are listening, it will help you to boost your mood and energy in that way. If you are listening, you are very happy, but still you are listening some sad songs, all of a sudden you will see a sudden change in your face. You will see that you are not enjoying, you are just getting dull, no matter how wonderful the day went. So it is all because of the type of beats and rhythm you are listening, and that is being shown in your mood. So if you want to feel energetic, happy, just listen to the energetic songs, listen to the happy song, which creates an environment around you, which creates a good, loving, energetic, soothing, positive environment around you. And that is why we are saying to use this power of music as a technique to motivate yourself. Get yourself out of a slump and more focused on the task at hand. This will help you to get out of all the stress, tension which you are going through, and finally it will help you to focus on the task which is there in your hand. Have you ever experienced this power of music? If no, then do it once. Whenever you are going through the very, very bad day, just listen to the music. Just enjoy that music, and you will see that all your worries, tension, stress, everything is out. Nothing is there. You are feeling as if nothing happened. That is the real power of the music. So you can use this power as a technique to motivate yourself, because by this you can free yourself for any kind of stress, for any kind of bad day by which you are going, and then you can put all of your focus energy on the task that is in your hand. Harness the power of music when you need a jolt of self motivation. Just get this power of music whenever you need that self motivation, whenever you feel that no, you have to motivate yourself, you need to motivate yourself, it is the high time to motivate yourself. Use this music as a powerful technique, as a powerful tool to motivate yourself. Now question might be arising that how music can motivate us. Yes, same question came to my mind when I was I was going through this content where I heard that music can be a technique to motivate you. I was like, how it can be a technique? How this music can motivate us? You know, music basically raise your mood. It improves your focus. It raises your morale, and generally if you are listening to a soothing music, if you are listening to a good music, generally it is going to make you feel happy. So that is the power of music. You know, it is actually been proved by the scientists in one of their research that playing different styles of music while they when the people are going through bad moods, you know, people start having those faces, those emoji faces, as happy, sad, on basis of the music they are listening. So yes, researchers have also proved that yes, music act as a very powerful tool to motivate yourself. Because what all things music do? What do you think? What all things music do? Music reduces the fatigue. The stress, fatigue are the first thing which kills your motivation, and this music will kill those things, will take those things, pull those things out of you and throw them aside, relieving yourself. So again, music reduces the fatigue. Second, music increases the stimulation. You know, just do it once when you get up in the morning after having your daily routine. Just start your day with a music, and you will feel that getting up and putting your headphones, turning on your favorite song, this will increase the stimulation, as there is the connection between the nerves, the auditory nerves and the motion nerves. There is some connection between them. So as soon as you start with this, you will start feeling that yes, your day is going to start with new energy. This music has given you new energy. Now, another thing for which we say music as a powerful technique is relaxation. Music relaxes yourself and motivates yourself. When you are relaxed, when you are mentally stress-free, you can give your full attention, full focus to the things which you want to do in your life. So with music, you can simply relax yourself and then start doing the thing which will make you go close to your goal, which will make you achieve your goals. That is the power of music. Next, schedule outdoor games. You are not just born to sit at one place for 10 hours and working. You are a person who has who spends the entire 24 hours with the combination of different activities. And one of them was music, and second is scheduling outdoor games. The trend is going out now. If I remember that when we were child, we used to spend almost 2 to 3 hours where we were going out, we were playing outdoor games like cricket and many other games. But nowadays the trend has changed. If we talk about games, we just take our phones, take our laptops, and we start playing games over there. See, the way you play the outdoor games, those physical games actually work as a stress reliever. But the play games which you're playing online, that doesn't relieve you from any kind of stress. That is again giving you stress only. So here it is important for you to understand the difference between playing outdoor and indoor games. Indoor games where we are using our phone, using our laptop to play the game, those doesn't act as a motivational source for you. Don't spend too much time in cramped space with artificial light. Our body need natural light. Our body need time where we can just relax ourselves, we can enjoy ourselves, we can just be happy with whatever we are doing. So don't spend too much time in cramped up space with artificial light, and that is what our living lifestyle has become. And then we complain about lot of things. We are going with lot of deficiencies. We are facing health complications. We are not mentally fit. We are going through depression. We are going through high blood pressure. Why? Your entire day you are sitting in a room, in a dark room, where you are dependent on the artificial light. You're not going out, you are not taking the natural light. Then how you can be relaxed? If there wasn't any need of natural light, then why don't we pack our house with the dark walls where the sunlight doesn't even enter? Each and everything from our surrounding plays a very important role in our life. When you go out, you get that natural oxygen, natural air you breathe in. When you go out, you get that natural sunlight which helps you to solve your many health problems. So it is very important for you to understand that you are not being made to to spend all of your time in cramped up spaces with the artificial light. Don't burn the midnight oil by staying confined to your office. Don't burn that. Don't be confined to your office. Get up from your place, get up from your seat, go out. Take some fresh air, breathe in fresh air, relax yourself, then come back. You'll see you will be motivated again. Getting outside, spending time in the nature every day is a perfect way to take a break, boost energy, and replenish your self-motivation. And we all do those things. We all know these things, but we have never applied these things. And that's why, we are motivated in the beginning. When we set some goals, we are motivated, self-motivated. But slowly, that motivation just fades away. Same as the smile which is fading from our face. Because we are getting away from all those things which can motivate us. We do not have time to listen to music. We do not have time to go out. We do not want to play outdoor games. We do not want to enjoy the natural life. We do not want to interact with people. We do not have time to be social. Then just think, when you don't have time to do these important things for yourself, how you can be motivated, how you can stay motivated? You cannot. So getting outside, spending time in nature every day is the perfect way by which you can take a break, You can boost your energy and you can replenish your motivation. You can get back your motivation by doing so. You know what, nowadays when we talk about break, which break we take? We are very tired from the work. Okay, let me take a break. In the break, we are again with the technology. Which technology? I'm pretty sure that everyone would have guessed that I'm talking about the cell phones. As soon as you think of taking the break, it is not for your health benefit, it is to check your mobile phones. Yes, that's what exactly we do. We just want to check our mobile phone. We just want to check whether we have got any kind of message or not. And that is how we take a break. But see, taking a break was the purpose for asking you to take the break was to relax your mind, boost your energy. But when you are taking your break in this way, when you're not going out, you are not relaxing yourself, this break is not going to boost your energy. It is not going to replenish your self motivation. So better whenever you are talking about the break, make sure you replenish your self motivation. The breaks are helping you out to gain something rather than losing. Banish multitasking. Can you see the picture? The person is writing something and he is doing something on laptop. By his body language, I'm pretty sure that he is not copying anything over there. He is doing multitasking. Working on 3 projects at the same time will source self-motivation. You are a person, you are not a robot. Even a robot cannot work for 3 different things at the same time. He'll finish up with work, he'll start doing the other. That is how he also works. Being a person, if you think you can divert your mind into 3 different things all together, it is a very bad idea of accompanying of fulfilling your responsibility. You will see that you were not able to give your best even to the one entire thing. Do you think our brain is designed in such a way where we can do multitasking? We can work on 3 different important projects all together. Planning, execution, requirement, skills, deadlines. Everything is going to be different for all the 3 projects, and how you can create a balance between all these 3. You cannot create a balance. Let's say one need your proofreading. One project is where you have to proofread, you have to find the mistake. Second project is where you have to show your creativity, you have to come up with creative solution. And third project is something where you have to train yourself that how you are going to interact with person and how you are going to use your bargaining, negotiation, convincing skill to get that project. Now, 3 different projects, 3 different skill set. How we are going to manage that? We cannot. Do you think we can manage those 3 things all together? When we talk about creativity, it needs peace of mind. It needs a relaxed mind for us to think about creative thoughts, for us where we can just relax ourselves and we can simply work on that. Creativity is something which will need your energy, your concentration, your skill, your knowledge, your research, everything. Merging that thing with 2 other things, it's not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible. So avoid multitasking. You know, you might think that by multitasking, in next 1 month, I'll be able to finish all these 3 projects. Just think, if you do one by one, maybe in just 3 weeks, you'll be in a state to finish off your entire project. So make sure You are not doing multitasking because it will ultimately affect your results. It will stretch your work. It will even it can even extend your deadlines. So multitasking that diminishes focus. Yes, your focus is lost because see, you're working on project one, your mind is in project two and three. When you're working with project two, you're thinking about other two project, and at the back of mind, when something is running, you cannot give your 100% to the thing which you are doing. So it is better to take one by one, decide the priority, which project is on high priority, start doing that, start working on that, and then move to the next project. Where the focus goes, energy also goes. We all know that if we are not having the focused mind, if we are unable to focus on the things which we are doing, energy will also go. With dedication, that motivation will be of no use if you cannot deliver your best, if you cannot give your best. So when focus goes, energy goes, and select the most important task and concentrate solely on that. So basically, when you have lot of work, lot of different things to be done, instead of going for multitasking, go through all the projects, decide which is on top priority, concentrate on that, finish off that, and then go to the next project. By doing this, it will keep you focused and your energy flow will also be there. It is not going to take away your energy. Next thing is get moving. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark. It is said that if you want to move forward, if you want to get something, the first thing you have to do is you have to start from somewhere. You know, by sitting at one place, you cannot win the race. By just getting the idea without working, you cannot be an entrepreneur. By just cracking the interview, by not going towards that, by not accepting the job letter, you cannot get the job. So it says that the secret of getting ahead, when you want to go ahead, when you want to start start moving, the first thing is start from somewhere. Give it a start. Same as when you have a long career break, what do you say? At least start it. Give it a start, and you will touch great heights. Same way, get moving. Always be already in motion. Be always ready to do something, to achieve something for yourself and in your life. The more you move, the more energy you will have. Movement doesn't have to be limited to the gym. Okay, here movement, when I'm talking about movement, do not say that, ma'am, I walk for 10 kilometers, ma'am, I walk on the mill for almost 1 hour. No, when I'm talking about moving, this move means moving towards your career, moving towards your goal, moving towards what you want to achieve in your life. It is not limited to the gym. It is not limited to your morning walk, your evening walk, your jogging. No, we are not talking about that. We are talking about moving ahead in your life by achieving something. The more you move forward, the more energy you will feel. You know, let's say a person with a career break of 5 years, if he or she starts with a job, when he or she get the first job, you know, it is now he'll be filled with more energy to give, to be working more dedicatedly. That is going to bring more motivation in his life, and ultimately he will feel that yes, the energy level has increased and now he want to achieve more. That is how it goes. Incorporate movement throughout your day by taking the stairs, walking around your home, and while on the phone. It is again one of the things. Along with that, you need to move. Along with moving in your career, you have to move, you have to walk also. So incorporate movement throughout your day by walking to stage. Whenever you take a 5 minutes break, get up from your place, go out for a walk, come back, start walking again. Whenever you are at home, make it your habit that every 1 hour or every 50 minutes, I'll just get up from my place. So here, get moving means you have to move in your career as well as you have to make your body move also. So both the things, physical movement and the emotional movement, that and the movement towards your career, starting towards your career, starting moving towards your goal. Both the things should be there when we are talking about get moving. So with this, there are, yeah, the next thing is visualize your self motivation. Having trouble taking those first step towards goal? Visualize yourself. See yourself touching the new height, and you will not find any difficulty in taking these steps towards your goal. The best way to motivate yourself, the best way to move towards is visualizing yourself touching great heights. Bridge the gap from inaction to action just by priming yourself to success. When you will start realizing that yes, I'm moving forward, I'll be reaching there. You visualize yourself, you see your success, you will bridge the gap from inaction to action. The bridge, the thing which is pulling you back. Now that goal, that visualized thing will push you towards it and you will get started. And the last technique here is focus on gratitude. You cannot be self-motivated when you get caught up in the negative thoughts. Make sure you always are surrounded with the positive people and you always have positivity in your mind. You cannot be motivated when you are caught up with anything negative in your life. Focus on gratitude and adopt an abundance mindset. Be thankful for God, to God for all the things you have got in your life. You know, many of the people are in the habit of just complaining about the things they have not got in their life. No, you should not just complain about the things you have not got in your life. Rather, you should thank God for the things you have got in your life. Steer your focus from all things you wish you had. Steal your focus from that and stop comparing yourself to others and understand that life is happening for you, not to you. You know, everyone goes through positive, good and bad days. It is on you that how you grab those days. Never compare yourself with the life of others, because it is you who have to decide for your life, will be working for your life, will be achieving things in your life. Life is happening for you, not to you. So with this, we have finished with the various techniques of increasing your motivation, which will help you to be a self-leader. Any doubts? No? Okay, so if there are no doubts, we are done with the session. We'll have the next session of the day exactly at 11:40. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful day.